Hello and welcome to another video. This is a special treat for you guys. I actually have Starcraft Broodwar. Now I'm really not that good at Broodwar. I'm not that good at Starcraft 2 either, but you know I'm even worse at Broodwar. But you know what? This is I play this with friends whenever I need to LAN and there's no internet connection. Because BattleNet 2.0 doesn't have LAN. Ugh. Anyway, so I've been playing this a little more sometimes, and it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot. I mean, I never really played it that much online before StarCraft 2 came out. Either way, this is a game between myself and my friend Sunshine, who you might know from the channel. And we both chose random. This is a map, Fighting Spirit. And I am over here, the Zerg. And Sunshine is the Protoss, which is actually his preferred race in StarCraft Broodwar. And neither one of us had really played Broodwar a lot recently. So this isn't like a serious game at all. We're both pretty, you know, pretty rusty at the game. And I was never that good at it to begin with. So, you know, this is kind of just a fun game. He's sending out scouts at 10, it looks like. And I don't know anything about, you know, Zerg builds or whatever, so I'm just going to go ahead and fast expand. Because it seems like the thing to do. Expanding before spawning pool. And if you don't play Broodwar and you only play StarCraft 2, you cannot rally your drones to the mineral patch. They just pop out and then you have to manually tell them. So I have to select these and then right click on the mineral patch. There you go. Let's look at what Sunshine's doing, getting gas and gateway. There might be a bit of an early gas. This is not StarCraft 2 and you only have one gas geyser. So we actually get gas a little bit faster. And he should be throwing down to cybernetics core, I think, or maybe another gateway. That was a pylon, alright. What do we got here? He's still scouting. I sent my overlord up first. This overlord should be scouting left, but forget it. Another annoyance in StarCraft Broodwar compared to 2 is you cannot select more than I think 12 units at the same time. This is, you know, it's an old game, but that really hurts. So I got my hatchery up. I'm just droning. I don't have a spawning pool yet. Thank God you did not do an early zealot rush. And he's getting his core finally. He's gonna have a lot of gas. He's got 200 gas right now. He can't use it at all. And what am I doing? That's right, I am preparing to make a sunken colony here in anticipation of this zealot rush. I mean, it's not really a rush when it comes to 22 food, but you know, zealot attack, I guess. It's just sort of a pressuring move. And now my pool is just finished, I can make zerglings, and the timing works out by sheer luck to be just right. Let's see, we got larva there. There we go. I'm at 400 minerals. I should probably throw down an in-base hatch, I guess, because there's no queen to spawn larva. And he has another zealot. And we were playing this sitting right next to each other, and he was talking about how, oh, 2 zerglings, that's not going to work. And then all my other zerglings spawn, and I target fire, and that's going to hold it off. So hopefully I don't overcommit on the zerglings here, because I do want to drone a bit on my 2 bases. 500 minerals, wow. Yeah. Another thing in Broodwar is you can't select more than 1 building at a time, or hotkey more than 1 building at a time. And that certainly makes macro a lot harder. So let's see, I should be transferring my drones. And I really ought to be droning right now. 600, 200, that's a lot. What's this? Sunshine's at 300, about 400, 400. Yeah, that's fine. You know. Again, we're neither of us are like any good, I guess. And it's been a long time since we played it. Let's see. So I'm up to 700 minerals here. What am I going to be doing here? I should certainly make an overlord. Do I do that? I'm making an overlord. Awesome. That's pretty good timing, I have to say. Here's some creep colonies that I'm going to morph into sunkens. No problem. And I'm doing a little bit of attacking action with my zerglings here. Overlord scouting. Does he have dragoons yet? He is making dragoons. There they come. And I'm going to have this guy here just to scout for expansions. And this overlord might die. I do not notice him going in there. He is scouting out for expansions, I guess. And we've got a few zerglings and some drones and not. Yeah, I gotta move the overlord out of the way. I really think overlords should have their own rally point, because they get in the way so much. It's very annoying. This overlord will get away, and he's going to attack with 2 zealots and a dragoon and make that 3 zealots. But I don't know if you know this, sunken colonies are actually awesome. So that's going to hold it off. And morphing another drone, making a lot of drones. Really trying to get my economy up. I have another hatchery going down in my main. And Fighting Spirit is a very nice map because you have this protected expansion right here, which it's a nice expansion, you know. And it's very, very easy to hold on to, and I will take it very soon. And this natural expansion is also pretty easy to hold. All you have is this ramp, and that's it. So it's a nice map, and it's been recently translated over to. I should put these guys onto this extractor, shouldn't I? I don't know if I ever do. Anyway, this map has been translated over to Starcraft 2. It is Fighting Spirit. It's one of the Icy Cup maps. I highly recommend it. And now I'm making Hydras. A little late on that, but you know, whatever. He's getting his expansion up. Pretty good. I'm getting my 3rd, so I'm going to be in a comfortable position here. And I should use this larva. Yeah. Make units do something. Larva. There we go. Making Hydras. I don't know if I should still be droning when I have a saturated natural and you know, I'm getting 3 bases. And well, I don't know. I'm pretty low on money, so I'm good. And there's an overlord. Not getting supply blocked. I'm really surprised that I'm not getting supply blocked. That's insane, actually. Getting a spire. And let's quickly take a look at what Sunshine is doing. He's getting Reavers and a shuttle. Oh yeah. Everybody loves Reaver shuttle. Getting a Citadel of a Dune. He's probably going to be going for some kind of Templar tech. I don't know what this pylon is doing up here. That's a little odd. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he thinks he can warp in units like in StarCraft 2, but unfortunately you cannot. So he's using this Reaver, which is a sick unit. Again, if you're not as familiar with Broodwar as you might be with StarCraft 2, the Reaver is it's kind of like a Protoss siege tank, kind of like a Colossus too. I don't know. It kills stuff, like targeting the larva. Okay, yeah, it's gonna do splash damage. Takes me a long time to react to this. Here we go, and it actually is yeah, those Zerglings are not gonna do much, and he has this shuttle that. So I really should have brought Hydras. Oh, all those Zerglings melt. Ugh. Have some Zergling soup. The same thing. And what am I doing here? Getting a little high on money again, but making more Hydras. I didn't rally this hatchery. These drones need to be sent to mining. More Hydras. Lots of Hydras. Pretty nice. Okay, I do get these guys on this extractor. Pretty good. And he is going to sort of... I'm going to move out and attack a little bit. Units tend to move in like a long sort of Congo line instead of in you know, nice little balls like in Starcraft 2. Lucky scare, but only took out one Hydra. That could have obliterated my entire army there. No, Hydra, where are you going? You're gonna die. Ah, Hydra, why are you doing that? Yeah, I'm moving my guys around. These Sunkens are actually so good. I'm gonna hold it off. And he does have another Reaver you probably should have brought out, but whatever. This expansion I should be droning up. Not doing it. And ooh, this Reaver is also really good at breaking entrenched positions like these Sunkens. And this does not look like I'm gonna have enough to hold this attack. This is gonna be really bad. Sunkens, here come the Mutas. But he does have a lot of Dragoons. I don't know. Oh, Lurkers. My Lurkers morph just in time to hold this push. He does not have an observer right now. Does he have an observation facility or whatever? No, he does not. And these Mutas and Lurkers and Zerglings are going to be able to barely hold. The shuttle does not have a Reaver in it, I believe. Does it? No, it does not. So I barely hold this off, and I'm going to go harass with my Mutas. Do I have Overlord speed yet? I don't even know. It's hard to tell. So I'm going to kill some probes off. Watch out, Mutas. Okay, pulling back. And I'm actually, I believe, I'm going to rally these Mutas with this control group the Mutas with this Overlord, and that will let them stack. Very popular trick in Broodwar. Stacking Mutalisks, pretty awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and harass, get some map control, and this should be a time when I should expand. I have 1,300 minerals. And supply blocked, actually, because he's killed one of the Overlord that I had rallied with these guys. And I'm going to actually kill like all of those probes in his main. Pretty awesome. He has a Corsair, and he's getting a few of those to counter my Mutalisks. Pretty good. He does have an observatory now, so these Lurkers are actually sort of defensive now. He has kind of scouts in the front. That's pretty good. And I'm trying to pick off these Reavers, but at the cost of so many Mutas. My Muta force has been quite destroyed. Not macroing very well. A lot of unspent larvae, some Overlord spam. I did get I'm getting the upgrade for my Muta attack. This Overlord will die from these Corsairs. Corsairs are a lot like Phoenixes, but without the special ability of the Graviton beam. But they're great for Overlord hunting. What am I doing here? Not a whole lot, just macroing up a bit. Lots and lots of minerals. Getting a Queen's Nest. The Queen's Nest is a lot like the Infestation Pit in Starcraft 2. You need it to get to Lair Tech. And I do not actually want to get queens, because unlike infestors, queens are useless as hell. Getting Zerglings to spend some of my minerals, but I should really be expanding more and getting hatches. Not even like close to mined out here. 540, that's a lot. And he's gonna try and attack this natural up this ramp here, but gonna hold it off pretty easily with these Mutas and Hydras. So let's see, my opponent Sunshine is getting a third base. Very nice. He's actually going to be able to catch up if I let him do that without taking a base of my own.